What's happening, people? Connor Races here, and we're just going to show you how the new F126 DLC is on the Logitech RS50 with the default settings. So I'm not going to change any settings in the game at all, and we're just going to see how it runs and see what we think it. And here are the assists I'm going to be using in this race. So you can see I've basically got absolutely everything off, and it's my first time playing F125 on this wheel, so we'll see how we get on. There we go, first lap, we'll take a wee practice session around Austria, and we are using Lewis Hamilton in the Ferrari because Ferrari's my favourite team. So let's see how we get on. I actually meant to drive out of there, but looks like I pushed the wrong button. It's just not ideal. But we'll see how we get on. Whoa, this feels different to Forza. I'm not be using that, mate, we don't need to worry about that here. Let's check this battery mode out. Oh, you are rapid with that mode, that's crazy. And we'll show that corner a wee bit, but we'll get used to it.
Okay, so from an aerodynamic perspective, the main change
feels really good on default settings right away. The true force feels good in this wheel going round the curves, by the way. You know what? After you dial it in a couple of laps, it's actually feeling really good. Default settings, I wouldn't need to change too much, I don't think.
Okay, as you know, another part of the
let's get stuck in a qualify and see how we do. The AI's on 80 difficulty, so just into expert. I didn't play F125 at all, so let's see how we get on.
Check.
Radio check.
Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully that still counts. I think it does, We use the battery all the way up here. We'll turn it off right there. Right, take that nice, we're happy with that. Leave it oversteer there, we managed to find it. Let's get the battery back along this straight. Back off again so we don't overshoot this corner. We're already a second up in our best time, so claiming this battery seems to help a lot. So I'm really pushing it this time, Alex, to see what we can do. Still 8/10ths up. I don't know if that'll be enough to get us into where we need to be, but hopefully it will be. I'm not hoping for big things though after seeing the last few laps. I thought they were alright. There we go. Oh, 15th. Should we try one there?
Okay, that's P15 on the grid. That moves you into P15.
Ah, never know it. We ended up 15th.
Radio check.
Right, first race, here we go. For some reason it's raining. I did mean to set that to a dry track, so this is going to be interesting. Right, so here we go. Almost spun it there with a wee bit too much revs, but decentish start, almost crashed, but we managed to save ourselves. We're through turn 1. I wonder if we can't use the battery on the first lap or in the right. Almost overshot that. We're already up to enemy 11th. We've gained 4 places the first few turns, so honestly we're pretty happy with that. Remember, this is all default settings on the Logitech. Whoa, sorry about that, mate, that was close to crashing into you. I love signs, one of my favourites.
Okay, so with new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking.
I've lost that place there, for sure.
You can find a good balance.
Try to take it back. You know what, we took that turn well. Honestly, I can't believe I didn't set it up properly. We're playing a rain race, our first race. Still on 11th. Going up to our second lap. Losing the gap on them a wee bit at the front there. And people behind me are catching me, but they've not overtaken me yet, so that's all we can really ask for. The RS50 feels so good on the corners though, like that true force was unbelievable. You really feel yourself going over the corners in that. Oh, they're really creating a gap for me here now, Lex. He's behind me, Gasly, he's pushing on me.
8.5 seconds.
So I'm just using the RS50 pedals, or the RS pedals I think they're called. No clutch, just accelerator and brake, that's all I have in them. Not sure I'll be making that up to a second on these guys. Oh! Managed to save that somehow. You know what, we took that well. Last lap. Let's see if we can at least get to
Final lap of the race.
a second. There you go. To see that. Oh man, that's not what you're looking for. At least we didn't spin. And right on my side there. I have to make sure I give him space. No. We held him the whole race until now. Couple of turns left. George Russell just won. And there we go. We made a couple of places up on the race overall,
race
but
over. Take care of the car on the way
it wasn't
in.
great really. But the wheel feels really good, and that's the main thing.
But thank you for.
So there you have it. RS50 default settings. Qualifying went pretty badly. Race went pretty badly, but the wheel feels really good, and that's the main thing. As I said, the true force feels really good in the corners, and just overall we managed to keep on track for 5 laps in the wet with default settings, and first time playing F1 25-26, so I'd give it a really high rating if I was to rate this wheel. It's really good straight out of the box. As you can see, we've done an 18.3 was our best lap, which would have slotted us in there if we were doing a qualifying, so we'd have made a 6. We'll take that 8 to AI, and if you like the video, please subscribe. Please let us know there will be plenty more F1 videos coming along as well. And all the best, people. Have a good one.